You are watching round 2 action here at the Quiksilver Pro France, the 9th stop of the Samsung Galaxy Championship Tour, and the 9th stop makes it official for Stu Kennedy. Go from a wild card to finally be officially entered in the Rookie of the Year race as he takes on Dusty Payne back in Rio. And now this one's up and running. Stu Kennedy quickly on the backhand snap to float, moving quickly to finish. Board once again looking like magic under Kennedy's feet, and he'll start off with a sense of urgency, Martin Potter.
Yes, Joe, it's got to be. Why? Because he's got Dusty Payne, who, well, we all know what that kid can do. So coming out of the blocks firing is Stu Kennedy. What a wave to start off with, though. Conditions holding up, though, excuse me, and nice and clean. Beautiful transition turn, and then bang, straight up to the loop. 3 solid turns. You can see Dusty.
So we'll be seeing Kennedy compete at Portugal and at Pipe to close out a great, solid rookie season. Dusty now heading left. Surfer from Maui gets a little bit clipped before the section, so he's down. You can see Dusty with a lot of intent to get that board moving. Grown up a lot, 27 now. As we look at Dusty just thinking through this inside wave. Didn't find much on his first. Let's see how the second one goes. Big power whip off the top. This board is flying as well. Rock and roll float to finish. Solid 2-turn combo to answer to Kennedy.
You know, and that's all you need in these kind of conditions. These waves aren't going to allow you that much more, so you've got to make sure you focus on those 2 turns, get some. Yeah, you know, backhand so strong. We've seen saw him surfing in Fiji, looked amazing as well. Critical end maneuver right there. Dusty looking really solid on his feet. Well, yeah, I think it, well, no, I don't think it does. I mean, it's you got more stock standard boards. Let's have a look at Dusty.
Dusty winding up.
Ouch.
Hail Mary reverse attempt in the flats. He's down. His score before there, a 5-6-7. Now Kennedy on a speedy left. Big section, grabs the rail, goes for the reverse. He goes down right in front of Dusty Payne. Just equipment flying everywhere. They'll pop up at the same time. They kind of matched each other to kick things off, making the back half of this heat very interesting. Dusty's up. He'll sort of power hack that first section. A little bit more free to move on the second turn, and didn't have a whole lot to work with on the third section, but he stays on his feet. It's fun when you see these guys in all sorts of conditions all year long. We're looking at these small rippable lefts that are moving very quickly down the beach. Really cool to see that positive mindset from Payne. He'll get a lead change with that last effort, a 4.83. Kennedy now needs a 4.17 to get back out front. We're seeing these guys shift down the beach. Dusty's found a little bit of room. He might check out a right-hand option. Quick rip off the roof. Good for one maneuver, and he's out. Last heat was a fun rematch with Wiggly Dantes and Connor Coffin. Coffin taking the big win as he's alongside Rosie Hodge.
Enjoy, you know, whatever turn, wave, dinner, lunch, while it lasts, and yeah, you know, I'm just trying to do my best and surf my best, not focus on results or you know, ratings and points. I always find when I just kind of hone in on myself and try to bring my best surfing that things usually unfold in a positive way. So yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at.
Connor, enjoy your day, and we'll see you in round 3. Back to you, boys.
Thank you, Rosie. Connor Coffin doing a great job to put together a massive combined heat total into the 9s to take out Wiggly Dantes in the second round here at the Quiksilver Pro France. He's got a lot of positivity coming off him. He's always been a class act on land as well, growing up in Santa Barbara. We got to meet him early in California. Really fun to see. Well, now 9:15 to go. Dusty taking a look at that last wave. And we'll see the priority change. Previous to that, this was what Stu Kennedy just threw down.
Yeah, Stu Kennedy needed a wave to get himself back into that first spot. 5.33 on that occasion. Rapid fire. That sci-fi looks like it is just going exactly where he wants it to, Joe. With that firewire composite, it's super light, super reactive, you know, it's responsive, so you can get that board up and down real fast, keep that momentum going, and fit a lot in a short space.
So the tough part about that for Dusty was Kennedy got the lead, then Payne threw away priority. So now Stu's got priority for the next exchange. Still 8:30 to go, though.
Keeping a very close eye.
Very interesting as we see a takeoff from Dusty. It's a big wall, and he smashes the first section. It's only good for one maneuver, though, as he's hoping for a 6-point ride. Round 2, heat number 11, Stu Kennedy, Dusty Payne. Battle of wild cards going head-to-head in these running lefts, both natural footers, so they're just going for big backside hacks. Payne's looking solid, framing it up really vertically. That was the combo where he got the 5.67.
Yeah, great surfing from Dusty Payne. I like the energy that he's carrying. He's going to need it, though, because this man is looking sharp, looking light on his feet, that board.
Off in the knot.
Yeah, I had a few sessions with Tom. His favourite spot was more towards Barrett's place called Anglais.
Watching Payne, big float. He's out. 3:15 to go as he's still chasing the 6.0. Dusty got a 4.10 on one maneuver. If he had another section, he could have turned the heat. Kennedy now is going to try to close this one out here at the 3-minute warning, where we could see a world title decision. Stu Kennedy now. Clean snap. So quick in transition into his third move over the closeout section. Board is so springy under his feet. Keeps Dusty off that one with 1:45 to go.
Let's have a look. Taking the opportunity away from Dusty. Look at that, up and over. Didn't quite connect on that second turn. Third turn better. Is that going to improve his situation? I don't think so. 5.33 is what he's got it better.
Stu's up again. Perfect connection vertically. Blows the tail out, making these conditions look so fun. He'll fall in the finish. Payne's starting to run out of time. Still just needing that 6.0. We remember Stu Kennedy at lower trestles was just kind of in two minds because he was expecting his baby while he was competing. We could see a lot of energy as he's taking on some challenging conditions against Dusty Payne. Stu took out Fanning, took out Josh Kerr going above the lip. So you could see an extra spark in his step now coming to this event. Down to 25 seconds. Anything coming for Dusty out the back, Potts?
There's a couple little bumps coming, but 20 seconds remaining. It's, you know, a 6-point ride out there right now is a solid score. Highest score at the moment is Stu Kennedy's opening wave of a 6.33. So I think Dusty's going to run out of time, unfortunately. I think he would have preferred it if it was the conditions we had yesterday and the day before, a little bit more chunky, a little bit bigger, a little bit more powerful.
Stu now will just close this one out beautifully with a couple of crispy turns, disappears and reappears in the backwash. Payne being selective, trying to pick a final wave to answer back on. And it's going to be a tough finale in round 2, heat number 11 for Dusty. Started off strong. His form looked incredible. 5.67 of 4.83, and he runs out of time. Stu Kennedy moves on to round 3.